Hi, I'm Breach McLaren. I'm a research technologist with Teagasc in Athenry, and I'm here tonight at the National Sheep Conference in Athlone. One of our speakers tonight is Seamus Fagan, vet at the Regional Veterinary Lab in Athlone, and he interviewed a number of farmers with flock health issues this year. Seamus, can you give an overview of your presentation and what health issues we're seeing on farms this year?
So it's the key message, Bridget, is that farmers need to be able to identify early that they have a problem. If they identify a problem early, get to samples or get help, get advice. There's loads of, for vet, Teagasc advisor, loads of help out there. But the key thing is to act early, get in early, and then we can get a very positive outcome and we can nip things in the bud.
Perfect, thanks Seamus. And what were the health issues that the three farmers saw tonight?
Homuncus, I suppose, is one that's really a relatively new problem that we're starting to see a lot of. And again, it's the same thing, early intervention, figuring out whether you have it or not on your farm. The other problems we're talking about tonight are OPA. Again, early intervention, figuring out if you have thin yolks, figuring out what's wrong with the thin yolks. And the third issue we were talking about today was abortions. And abortions are very topical at this time of the year, and again, it's the same message. You might think you only have one or two abortions, but if you can identify, especially if it's enzo or toxo, and identify it early, we can really cut down your losses.
Perfect. So I suppose diagnosis is so important to limit the effect that it might have on your flock later. So if farmers at this time of year were seeing a lot of abortions or maybe some early abortions in their flock, what advice would you have for a diagnosis?
To get the samples, either your local vet. There are newer technologies like PCR now where enzo and toxo are a lot easier diagnosed than they used to be. So the appropriate samples, get your vet or submit lambs to placenta is really important as well. Submit to the regional vet labs and try and get an answer early.
Perfect. Thanks very much, Seamus. So if anybody would like to see the presentation from Seamus or the three farmers that he interviewed tonight, they'll be available online on the Teagasc website, so you can visit it on www.teagasc.ie.